The man picked up a kitchen knife and cut the fish. Unexpectedly, the fish could still swim in the water. The man won the cooking competition championship with his excellent cooking skills. One day, his apprentice put medicine in his tea. Although it didn't cause serious consequences, it made the man lose his memory. He became a beggar and lived on alms every day. One day, a girl accidentally dropped a potato while moving things. Unexpectedly, this potato changed his fate again. The beggar picked up the potato and reminded the girl that she had dropped something. The girl saw that the beggar was kind-hearted and wanted to take him in, so she took the beggar to the kitchen to do odd jobs. But everyone looked down on him. They assigned the dirtiest and most tiring jobs to him. When the chefs asked him to shred the meat, unexpectedly, the shredded meat he cut was of exactly the same length. Everyone praised his knife skills and said that even the head chef couldn't match him. But the head chef was very unconvinced. He deliberately made things difficult for the man and asked him to beat an egg. Not only should the egg liquid be very even, but a chopstick must also be able to stand upright on the egg liquid. Just as the head chef finished speaking, unexpectedly, the man completed the task instantly. This challenged the head chef's status. He was bent on driving the man away, so he asked the man to spread sauce on the pork, and the thickness couldn't exceed 1 millimeter. If the sauce spilled, the man had to leave. Unexpectedly, the man directly put the pork into the sauce. Then he used internal energy to dry the excess sauce. After that, he slapped the table hard. All the processed pork pieces were neatly arranged in the air, and not a single drop of sauce spilled. Although the head chef didn't want him to stay, the man completed all the requirements, so he had to compromise. At this time, a difficult customer came to the restaurant. He was very picky about food. The head chef made a plate of sweet and sour pork ribs and asked the man to serve it to the customer. But the man found that the sauce of this dish was too thick. It would definitely affect the customer's taste. The head chef was very angry when he heard this. He scolded the man for having no right to evaluate his dish. At this time, the girl walked into the kitchen and urged to serve the dish. She directly took the sweet and sour pork ribs out. The restaurant owner thought the customer would like this dish, but the customer spat it out directly. He said the taste of this dish was very poor. This customer was very influential in the industry. His every move could determine the restaurant's business. The boss quickly asked the girl to tell the head chef to make a new dish, but this dish was the head chef's specialty. He couldn't make a more delicious one. At this time, the sound of the man cutting vegetables caught everyone's attention. The head chef saw it and scolded the man for disturbing their conversation, but the girl found that the man cut vegetables with very even force. Only an experienced chef could do this, so she decided to let the man cook a dish. Soon, the dish cooked by the man was served to the customer. The customer was not satisfied with the appearance of the dish. At this time, the man suddenly took out a hammer and smashed the mud wrapped around the dish. The aroma of the food immediately filled the whole hall, and the aroma condensed into a phoenix hovering in the air. The customer couldn't wait to taste the dish, but unexpectedly, another accident happened.